So it's my last year here in the legislature, and I've been reflecting on how much of my tenure has been centered on this damn Pride Month resolution. At the end of the day, it is just a piece of paper. It is non-binding, it doesn't in and of itself do anything, and it doesn't require anything of you. It is symbolic. And even though this resolution takes up a lot of my energy here, I like to think, like most LGBTQ people, there's so much more to me than just my identity or my orientation. I came to Lansing to better fund our local communities. I'm proud of our law implementing early voting. I'm still working to open up state government records to public scrutiny. Those are among my most pressing legislative priorities. For me personally, my primary identity is that of a son, a brother, an uncle, a friend, someone who likes to travel, to listen to live music, a Patti LaBelle superfan. That one's kind of gay. But when you're not even allowed to pass a Pride Month resolution in this legislature year after year after year, you realize how important your LGBTQ identity does matter. It clearly matters a whole heck of a lot to others, so it better matter a whole heck of a lot to you too. When I was first running for the legislature, there were exactly 0 LGBTQ people serving here to be able to fight these fights on behalf of our community. Republicans were running against other Republicans to see who could be the most anti-LGBTQ. Marriage equality was banned here in the state of Michigan. Then John Hoadley and I were elected to the House, and we would take bets each year on which committee the Pride Month resolution would go to die. Sometimes it would be the Government Operations Committee, sometimes it would be the Families, Children, and Seniors Committee, and we had no idea why it was sent to the Families, Children, and Seniors Committee. One year we were told there wasn't enough time in June to discuss it, so we introduced the next year's Pride Month resolution in January, and still there wasn't enough time to discuss it by June. Now flash forward 12 years later, and I hope all of you can appreciate the progress that has moved at lightning speed. The acceptance, the justice, the equality. A lot of us fought for it. Some of you fought against it. The ban on same-sex marriage has long been overturned, and some of the first married couples in Michigan will be celebrating their 11th anniversary this month. We passed the biggest LGBTQ rights achievement that the community had been advocating for 50 years by adding sexual orientation and gender identity to the Elliott Larson Civil Rights Act. That actually is my proudest legislative achievement. Our LGBTQ caucus went from 2 to 3 to 4 to 7. I'm the first ever person to speak for our community from this microphone, and next year there could be multiple members from our community here. And this Pride Month resolution, it's gonna pass without fanfare. And while it might just be a symbolic resolution on a piece of paper, that's exactly what it is. A symbol of struggle, a symbol of activism, a symbol of progress. It also tells our story, our history, from Stonewall to DeBauer versus Snyder to Elliott Larson, and it keeps us pointed forward for every battle ahead. So to every Michigander whose story is reflected on this piece of paper, happy Pride Month.